Alright, the audio book, Super Secret Location Privacy. And chapter 2, I would entitle The Eye Frequency That Overpowered Most, that did overpower the characters. And this character, he had like uh, a steamy eyed like force. His eyes were very steamy, presented a lot of steam, a lot of rain, um, very sincere, very complicated piece. A lot of cat eyes, like a black cat eyes. Basically, they say most cats have 9 lives. Well, this cat, he could hear like all type jump shots. He was like not a coach, but he presented himself as a life coach as far as I was. A very powerful set of eyes. Once again, steamy eyes that presented rain, thunder, and ice hail. In his eyes, they were very like presenting a golden hour. Um, uh, like a very like made eyesight. Like if his eyes were a game of basketball, you can tell this was our star player. He had like a set of eyes. If like say for instance, if a coach is a force in the universe, he will be at the top of the food chain. Um, he was more of a Magneto, um, like Gene character, one of those. Yeah, his frequency is a systematic system of like blasting ovals out of a force that just presented itself as an equal force in the universe. But at the same time, it was like this rebirth of like what was to come. When I say come, I mean this dude really knew how to come our wise. Like it was his eyes were concentrated like a bust down Rolex. When I say everything was moving smooth like butter, his eyes were like butter and butter to a Rolex and a life coach. Very expensive looking eyes, very serious eyes, very concentrated eyes. It was all right. And the villain, he was his thought process was the thought process of like this dark, odd character. And like his super strength was to like force out like the destruction of the gods and goddesses of like what I would say like an Egyptian prince at the eyes. That's how his skin looked, like an Egyptian prince, like a pharaoh type character, but dark, 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 at the eyes. If that make any sense, I'm just saying there's force in the universe as far as being an escape artist. He left no stone unturned. And it presented like this spirituality where our main character, yes, his force verse like this dark box Super Saiyan Black Goku verse. If this was a character, I would definitely say this character had to be Jiren. Jiren. It was like the tournament of power. That's how the movie presented itself. That the Force calls for like fallen angels in an ice storm. Some more sets of eyes, like it was like some teary, old marble eyes, like squirting pearl eyes. Cat eyes. Um, Egyptian eyes, sincerity eyes, oval popping eyes, a revolutionary cat-eyed piece. Like the symbolism of the eyes is simply to concentrate on like the force in his eyes being that of like um a machine that prints out victory. That was his frequency.